Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth video from the asset series. Today we will see 3 questions from the grade 7 asset math paper. So the first question here, you can see a postcard or an envelope kind of figure. It asks how many pairs of parallel lines are there. So if you look at it, the base and this cover, so that is one set. And then this line and this is the other set. Second, same way, this diagonal line and this cover. Third, finally, the sides. So we see 4 pairs we are getting. So that makes the answer option A, 4. So in questions like this, you will have to carefully observe and analyze the figure. For example, I put a lot of arrows here. So if you do not want to get confused, as soon as you identify the first pair, write next to it 1. And then after the second 2. So that you are careful and you do not miss out anything or you do not recount the same thing. So now going to the question on the right. Blue, red and white paints are mixed in the ratio 2:1:3 to get a paint mixture. If the white paint used was 4.8 liters, they want us to find out the total volume of the paint. So in ratio proportion, we know these are the individual ratios. So the total here is 2 plus 1 plus 3, which is 6. So 6 parts, of which 2 is red, 2 is blue, 1 is red and 3 is white. Right? So blue, red, white in the ratio 2:1:3. So the order stays the same. So obviously blue is 2 parts of 6 parts. Red is 1 part of the 6 and white is 3 parts of the 6. Now in the simplest form, 3/6 is 1/2, which means half of the paint should be white. If the white paint was 4.8 liters and if this is half, then the total should obviously be double of this, which is 9.6 liters. So option A, 9.6 would be the right answer. So here you can also cross check. The blue is 2/6 or 1/3 of the total. 1/3 of 9.6 would be 3.2. So blue 3.2. Red is 1/6. 9.6/6. Easily you can do 96/6 is 16. So putting a decimal there, red should be 1.6. White already mentioned to be 4.8. A quick cross check, adding up all, let's see if we get 9.6, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 2, 16. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 9. Adds up to the total. So our answer is correct. Going to the last question at the bottom here. We can see 2 wax candles, a small one and a big one. The property is that the bigger one is twice the smaller in both height and diameter. So if the small one, so this is candle 1, this is candle 2. If the height of the smaller one is h, the bigger one is twice of that, 2h. And the diameter is d and this is twice in diameter 2. So obviously for a cylinder, candle is cylindrical in shape and we can see it from the figure. They are asking about how much did he use. How much wax mean the quantity or the volume is the dimension or the quantity in picture. Volume of a cylinder we all know is pi r squared h. So we need the radius. Since diameter is twice, it obviously implies radius is also twice. So now smaller candle volume V1 will be pi r squared h, which is the formula for a volume of a cylinder. The bigger candle's volume is also pi r squared h, but here r is 2r and h is also 2h. So 2r squared is a 4r squared into 2h into a pi, making it totally 8 pi r squared h. So how much did you use for the big? As compared. As compared means ratio or division. So V2 by V1, the bigger volume by smaller volume is 8 pi r squared h by pi r squared h. Everything else cancels out, leaving the 8. So which means it is 8 is to 1 or 8 by 1 or 8 times the smaller one. That is the inference here. So the answer for this question will be option C, 8. So I hope that was helpful. I will see you all in another video. Thank you.